Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Stupid and welcome back to Angels with Scaly Wings. I'm going to stay inside and call the police and not go to the portal. I don't know why I'm even bothering to leave this in. This isn't a new choice or anything, but... Alright. Police archives. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, this is Katsuharu, right? You're Katsuharu, you're Katsuharu. Okay. Yeah. Because... how can you say no to the ice cream man when his truck is stuck in a thing? Alright, anyway, I think that's going to give me the option to call him up later. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I do want to talk to, Laura and Anna in this run, but maybe in the future. Okay. What was this? Oh, the witness report from Anna. Oh, that was a witness report officially? And, like, she wrote it down and everything? Wow, fancy. Okay. Good to know, though. Let's see if anything new opens up here. If we ask her to dance, she's gonna say over my dead body, right? I think that's what she says. I'm afraid I don't provide those kind of services. Hey, it didn't have to be lewd. You could have danced whatever you want. Cotton Eye Joe or whatever, see what I care. You wouldn't want me to make mistakes once I start sticking needles in you. Don't say that, Anna. God, don't say that. Fine. I don't think I brought this up the first time, but is she doing like a lie detector test on me? I know that like lie detectors and what have you work because like your brain functions differently when you tell lies because it has to on purpose like suppress the actual information, like the correct answer that you know, and before coming up with a new one. So even in simple cases like, are you wearing clothes today? No. You can take my word for that. Even in simple cases like that, your brain like works differently than if you were to say yes because it kind of automatically knows the right answer. And where was I going with that?
Hey.
It looks like she's doing a lie detector test on me anyway. Anna, do you take pleasure in making everything as uncomfortable for the people around you as possible? Remy has interrupted my morning jog. Which is to say, another one of Anna's little tests. Okay, I don't think this happened last time. Yes, I'm enjoying the fresh air. He's trying to get me to come visit him, and I feel bad not doing that, but I do have an end goal. Don't rub it in. I do have an end goal for what I want to happen in this, and I don't know if it involves Remy. Should I do it anyway, just to see if that throws a wrinkle in it? Maybe I should. Alright, well... I got distracted on the way. I did have to stop by and smell the flowers. I mean Remy. Oh god, that came out wrong. He's such a self-righteous do-gooder who can't help but stick his nose where it doesn't belong. Look, Anna, have you even been paying attention to the answers I've been choosing in this story? Alright. He does mess with me, so I do care. What's he do? Oh, is he like, investigating your lab or whatever? Alright, what am I answering? Okay, maybe it's my turn to make her uncomfortable. It's the best you can come up with, seriously? Look, Anna, my name is Stupid. You shouldn't set your expectations that high. Alright. That was a letdown. Did I get kicked out? I got kicked out. Ooh. That was suboptimal. Okay, interesting. If I check status... Bad. Wow. Good job, Dragonite. Okay, so, got some work to do. Next time around. I'm going to take a wild guess that she didn't approve of me looking at her mail either, but that could still be helpful in future runs. In the past, I've seen Facility, Witness, and Hatchery. I don't think I've done the Library. I have a funny feeling... if I go to the facility, Anna's gonna kick me out. Given the bad status and all that. Okay, so she's steamed, clearly. What do you want? I'm gonna drop this evidence off, go to see the police. You know what? You can march right back and tell them that they can do their test themselves if they think they can play games with me. Okay, she's a... Oh yes, she got raided. Right. Alright, go and tell them now. Alright. That went about as well as I expected. I don't think I've been to the library before, though. Oh, I have. Remy, what are you doing here? Emira said no. So, your PDAs, I told you that one would find its way to... I told you one of... Oh, he's talking to me. I told you one would find its way to me eventually. Okay. Now you can look at it yourself. Look at all the human knowledge, etc. You're going to look forward to that. You may be off today, but you're going to check it out as soon as possible. I'm going to leave you to it then. Okay. Anything else? No. All right. That was both options, and yeah, Anna's still mad. All right, it's not like Anna's not usually mad, but she's not showing up as an option now, and okay, rip me. Lorem is impressed. What exactly does this mean? Is this, these cards down here that aren't just showing up on the title screens, are these, like, status of some sort? I'm sure someone in the comments will enlighten me. Captain Red, bestow your knowledge about this story upon me, I guess. Alright, anyway, Lorem. And since I actually pissed off Anna, I can't actually, yeah, okay. I need to come up with a different person to meet. I guess... Bryce is the drinking game, right? I want to see if anything different happens when I talk to Adine. Yeah, you fell in a river or something, I guess. I do believe, since the last time this happened, I learned a few extra things about Amory. I think. And I'm wondering, I'm not gonna make the bad pun this time. What did you do before this? I'm just gonna see if anything new comes up. I'm not gonna like hardcore romance or anything. If not, I'll just cut away to the end. Right, fireworks time. And indeed, Lorem is the only person that I have that option. Okay. I don't think anything has changed with Lorem though, so I'm guessing this is going to end in his bad ending again. Yeah, okay. That was, okay. Nothing new there. Let me think. I don't think I learned anything about Lorem that would have changed that outcome. Let me start that again. I'm gonna do the same with Anna until what, the second meeting? Third meeting? And then I'm going to, like, not be totally sarcastic with her and see if that helps. Alright, I'm gonna use the system skip button this time because that'll create an exact mirror of my choices up until chapter 3 or whatever it was. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, also, even though nothing changed between now and the last time, I'm gonna... My second character that I talked to is going to be Lorem, just for the sake of keeping things simple. And so that I don't get distracted by like new options and stuff. And again, I'll be skipping ahead here. Well, it would have been nice if you could have told the Pokemon devs that. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say that? We're doing the true-false thing again, and I said no when she asked if I understand. I thought I was supposed to do that. Good job, Anna. Okay. Thanks. Did it make you uneasy? I don't know if this is still part of the test or not. You totally forgot that I'm a mammal. Thanks, buddy. Alright, well, I'm back here. I didn't get kicked out this time, so that helps.
Hey.
Alright. Lorem. Yeah, skip ahead. The whole, like, dragon game dev interview thing. And... where am I now? Oh, this is, what, this is the hatchery? And I'll, yeah, this is how Bryce gets murdered, because he doesn't see the tripwire or whatever. Either that or he sees it and he sets it off anyway because his feet are huge. Yeah, the facility, though. Wait, did I get kicked out again? Ooh. I got kicked out again. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I have to not go there? Is that what it is? I'll check the status. Hang on, Let me do a, one of these fancy things real quick. If I go back a couple autosaves. Oh wait, that's save. I want to load. If I go back a couple autosaves just to check the status. Anna doesn't like me here either. Alright, how did I screw that up? I didn't say anything that was, like, ultra rude or anything last time, I don't think, and I don't think I got kicked out either. And I can't go back any farther than that. Okay, good to know. Where was it? I may have to go and pick another story path later, just to, just so that I can find out more about Anna and have more correct answers open up. We'll see. A dean. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Remy's doing his thing. Okay, that persisted. Remy's taking care of Vara. She doesn't talk much, indeed. That's new. That's worth seeing. I just went to the hatchery out of lack of better things to do. But, okay. So that ending was permanent. The endings are permanent, indeed, both bad and good. Nice. Okay. So going alone to see the fireworks is apparently an option. I don't think I did that before. Lorem's just gonna give me the same ending as last time. I know that much. But what happens if I go alone? I ultimately decided to go alone, not wanting to impose on anyone if they hadn't asked me first. Okay. Good to know. After making some preparations for the day, I set out to experience these fireworks I heard so much about. Alright, I think this is a new picture as well. When I left my apartment, I realized just how eerily deserted the rest of the place felt. They really weren't kidding when they said everyone would watch the fireworks. I imagine there were a couple of designated places people gathered for this purpose. I had no doubt they were going to be crowded beyond belief. While I waited for the fireworks to start, I looked at the area around me. With no soul in sight, I realized I hadn't actually spent many nights outside, and was reminded of the day I had arrived here at my apartment in total darkness with only Remy by my side. Soon, the total stillness was broken with the sound of the first rocket ascending, its explosion painting the circular pattern in the sky. More rockets followed, their quantity and frequency steadily increasing. Oops, wait, oh. That's just a picture of fireworks. Okay, cool. Is going alone going to be my bad ending because there's nobody to save me? As these explosions battered my ears, a terrible realization hit me. Considering how public an event this was and how everybody would be watching the fireworks, now would be the perfect time for Reza to make his move. We know now not only was the village basically deserted, but the sounds of the fireworks would have also overshadowed any gunshots, giving him as much security as he would ever have. As the portal had been repaired by the administrator, Reza would have no trouble making his getaway, and I was the only one who knew. Still can't skip, so this is still new. I ran to my apartment and briefly considered calling the police as I grabbed a few things. However, I soon remembered that they were not only understaffed, but that I might waste precious time if I tried to do so. I arrived at the portal just a few minutes later. I couldn't help but be glad that it was still turned off and didn't appear to have been used recently, but it meant Reza was still here somewhere. I looked around, thinking about where he could be, or if it was worth waiting for him here, when I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Hesitating, I drew nearer. That is... Sebastian? I guess so, okay. And this is a lot of skippage. You can't stop me now. I can, apparently. I opened the cloak I was wearing to reveal an improvised bomb I had made it from a generator. When did I get that? Alright, if I find myself casually picking up a generator, when I go back to edit this video, I guess I'll know where and I'll make a mention of it on screen. But that's a bomb. You showed me how to do it with a little trap you set at the farmhouse. Wait, but that happened before, and we've already seen the farmhouse thing before, where Bryce has the potential to get blown up. But we didn't make a bomb until now. That wasn't intended for you! It doesn't matter, you set it for someone, you set it to kill. Where did you even get a generator? After the police reclaimed the generators you stole, it was easy for me to take one when I was alone in the department. Was I? I don't remember that. I guess I was then. I set the bomb on the ground between us. With it between me, between Reza and the exit, he would have to listen now. I was not expecting this, but sure, what's the plan? I'll tell you what's going to happen. You leave the generator and turn yourself in. You know what? I think you're bluffing. If you set off the bomb, not only do we both die, but you would destroy the generators as well, and with them, any chance of saving either world. You'd never do that. Okay, so we've got the gun pointed at me anyway. He pulled out his gun and pointed it at me as he slowly started closing the distance between us. What's it gonna be, stupid? Killing all of us or just this world? Okay, so the bomb provided no real leverage against him. If his goal was truly to save our city back home at any cost, he would not turn himself in. Even if the threat of setting off the bomb was a real one, his best chance was to at least try to kill me now. Prisoner's dilemma and all. I guess. I turned around and started running, and we're gonna get, yeah. Okay, so we kinda sorta got shot. Immediately, I felt the most excruciating pain I'd ever experienced resonate through my arm. As I kept sprinting as fast as I could, I heard a beeping sound that made me realize I had inadvertently activated the bomb when I was hit. Out of bullets, Reza was not far behind me as we both scrambled towards the exit. Just as I reached the outside, the bomb went off. I said that way too cheerfully. The explosion battered my ears as the shockwave sent me flying. I collided with the ground and immediately felt a hail of debris. I cowered, waiting for it to die down. After a few seconds, I turned and looked toward the sky where the fireworks still painted the patterns in the stars. With one hand, I reached toward my injured arm, only to find it wet with blood from a bullet wound. My whole body was numb. But I couldn't give up now. I slowly got up, looking around the area to get some perspective of the situation. Not far from where I was, I saw Reza lying on the ground. He wasn't moving. Ooh, that doesn't look great. Nope. Nope, nope. As I got closer, I spotted the gun next to him. I wouldn't let them find this. I took it with me, hiding it in one of my pockets as I started making my way towards the portal with slow and uneasy steps. I was shaking and my vision was blurry. Every inch of movement felt like a new and harder chore than the last. Eventually, my leg gave in and I collapsed to the ground. Are we officially dead? Can we just hurry up a little bit? I resigned to my fate as I watched the night sky illuminated by the colorful explosions of the fireworks. Suddenly, I was lifted off the ground as I opened my eyes. I saw the masked face of the administrator. I could not let it happen. I had to stop him. I had to try somehow. The administrator started moving, carrying me. Unfortunately, it seems like the generators were destroyed as well. So is this how it ends, with humanity doomed to fade into history and the dragons facing extinction? All hope is not lost. It never was. What are you going to do? I'm going to send you back in time. Once again. We'll just try again, and maybe we'll do better next time. Okay. We had reached the portal. The administrator gently set me down before moving to the portal's controls. You'll probably forget most of what happened. The teleportation tends to do that sometimes, especially when somebody is transported several times in quick succession. Maybe you'll remember a thing or two, and maybe they'll help you do better next time. See you on the other side. Alright. I heard the sound of the portal starting to do its work as the numbness and pain suddenly left my body. Things I had experienced and things I hadn't flashed across my mind as I was teleported. And... Alright, credits time. I'm not going to be able to skip the credits, even though I've seen them multiple times, because the slideshow is different. God, I just said, like 2 videos ago that I wanted to not, like, see all the endings because time and tediousness and possibly playing other video games. But now that I see just how intertwined everything is, I actually do. Like the thing with Remy and Farah and whatever. And I'm still guessing that there's going to be more things I can learn about Anna that will help me with Anna. And I should possibly go see somebody else's endings first. Maybe Bryce or Dean, I guess. There were also Kevin, Katsuharu. They showed up in the middle. Like with Katsuharu's ice cream truck, and I think Kevin was trying to recruit me for like college or something. And I have not talked to them at all, and that's something I can do. I don't think those 2 characters have endings, but given that I can meet with them, I'm guessing there's information I can get out of it. I'm thinking. I'll find out. For now, I'm actually gonna hold out and see if there's like another achievement that pops up for getting my own bad ending, or for I don't know, anything of the sort at the end of this. Oh, you know what? Do like items get preserved between runs? Do I still have Raisa's gun? Do I still have Raisa's gun? If I have Raisa's gun, that changes a lot. I've seen the neutral ending. I'm not sure if I'd call that neutral. I think I'd call that like 70% sucky. As far as I can tell, the title screen didn't change. Oh, yeah, the gun down here. Okay, that changed. Huh. If I get to keep that, and if Raisa gets to not shoot Maverick, that makes things very interesting indeed. Alright, I'll find out next time. My name is Stupid. This has been Angels with Scaly Wings. Things are heating up. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.